Hello and welcome, people of the internet. My name is Jake Dragon 7 and welcome to today's episode of Smash Squad. So today we're going to be tackling a few Pokemon characters, namely the ones that are more like human-like. Obviously I'm going to try to think of a better title for that, as you can see, but yeah, sort of where this theme came from. So yeah, that's really all I can say. So we're going to be tackling Mewtwo, as you can see here. We're also going to be tackling Lucario and Greninja. Of course, we'll be getting to those, after this match. So, Mewtwo. Definitely my best out of the three. I used to play him a lot in Melee when I first started playing Melee. And I'll explain why actually when I get to Lucario, because it actually has to do with him a lot, but I'd rather just talk about that when I actually, am playing as Lucario, so. But yeah. So I definitely do have, experience with Mewtwo from Melee, but a lot of the time that I played Melee, just kind of like a for fun type of thing, so. I could have gone for a dare there. Oh, and I missed it. But now that I play Smash 4, more, kind of competitively, so... That was a terrible sentence structure. But yeah, now that I play Smash 4, competitively, I definitely do prefer Mewtwo. I just find it more fun, and, obviously he is better than Lucario. But, yeah, I also find Mewtwo more fun, so... opinions change over the years. But, yeah, so anyway. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that would have been an epic combo if I got that. I mean, I guess it's not that epic, but it would have been in the air. I feel like that would have made it more interesting. Anyway, so Mewtwo does have a lot of powerful tools. He's basically a glass cannon. So, of course, he is one of the latest characters in the game, but he has a lot of powerful tools such as Shadow Ball, and which I'm surprised hit. Shouldn't have gone for Needle Chic. He has his fair. He has a pretty good up throw, which is one of the best kill throws in the game. So that's a good thing to have. And like I said, he's got Shadow Ball. He's got just in general a lot of good aerials. Of course, his dare is also pretty good. And yeah, and a lot of really powerful smashes. Yeah, he's a good character. I feel like he's definitely one of the more interesting characters. I can't think of too many other glass cannons that have good kill. Because I feel like Sheik or ZSS will probably be other examples of glass cannons, but they don't kill early in the way Mewtwo does, or they don't have good kill moves. I mean, I guess your ZSS does, but Sheik definitely doesn't have good kill moves. That's her main weakness, that she can't kill. So I feel like that makes Mewtwo a bit different. Because he's not quite as combo oriented as a lot of the other characters that are more or less like glass cannons. I also feel like Mewtwo's not quite as rushdown as a character I mean, obviously Sheik has really good camping, or Zero and ZSS. And again, Sheik can camp pretty hard with needles, but regardless, I feel like she does have better rushdown potential, even though Mewtwo is actually faster than Sheik, surprisingly. Mewtwo I don't feel like Mewtwo quite has the same rushdown capabilities that Sheik has. One of the things that I don't like quite too much about Mewtwo, I keep wording things so strangely in this episode. I don't really understand why, but whatever. Yeah, one of the things I'm not a huge fan of with Mewtwo is his tail. I feel like the hitboxes on those Mews are just very strange, especially back air. The back air hitbox is a very strange one, not something I'm particularly fond of. Because if you guys know me, I do like strange, just not Mewtwo's tail strange. And definitely not Wii Fit Trainer hitbox strange. I know that's a very weird thing to say, but I don't like playing with Wii Fit Trainer. And damn, I thought she was going to try to just land on stage there, so... Alright, I don't know... Kind of trying to figure out what the angle on that would have been. And yeah, I'm kind of starting to just want to end this now, as you can probably imagine. And is that going to be enough to end it? Not quite, but... I think an up throw will end it, so maybe I should go for a grab. Oh, jeez. Oh, is that it? Yes! Alright, the up air did it. Yeah, Mewtwo's up air, I'm pretty sure, has been buffed a lot lately. Gotten a lot stronger since it was first released, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm sorry that match is kind of like really like a nothing happening type of match. I know we're kind of both in a stalemate situation where both of us were trying to get like a grab or like start off a combo. That just kind of happens sometimes, but yeah, just deal with it. So anyway, Lucario. Now this character was my Brawl main, so I played Brawl before Melee because I grew up with the Wii. So I played Brawl before I played Melee. And the reason I played Lucario was because I liked him in the movie he was in. There's literally no other reason, because at the time I didn't really know any of the characters outside of the Mario characters because of Mario Kart, and the Pokemon characters because of the anime, possibly Sonic because he's, you know, famous, he's like an icon and all. But outside of that, I don't think I knew any other character going into Brawl. So it's definitely an interesting experience for me, and it was definitely interesting when I kind of realized it was supposed to be like a crossover, and these all came from other video games. So that was fun for me. But, yeah, so Lucario, again, I played because of the movie, and I mean, at the time, like with Mewtwo, I didn't play like competitively at all. I didn't even know a tournament scene existed, but, you know, so at the time I didn't really learn the character with like combos and such. I just kind of played him because I thought it was cool. But over time, I have tried to develop some form of skill. Just on the rare occasion, I do decide to play him. Just because, again, it's kind of like a memory type of thing. Like, I really kind of value this character. He's an important part of my childhood. He used to be my favorite Pokemon. Like, even though I didn't play the games when I was younger, I watched the anime, and he was always my favorite Pokemon. So, I have experience with him. I do like him quite a bit. So, yeah, now he's not quite my favorite. I know I said this before, but my favorite's Weavile. Now, but Lucario is still up there, and again, nostalgia is kind of a factor of it. It's one of the only things I'm like really nostalgic about, I suppose. Alright, so Lucario now as a character, one of the things I definitely find just very fun about him is, well, not even really fun, but just interesting, is the O-Rage mechanic. Of course, it's not something I really have to explain to most people, so I won't bother explaining that here. One of the things that's interesting about Lucario is he's got a lot of really powerful kill moves, especially when you factor in O-Rage, but a lot of them have a lot of startup. Obviously, Aura Sphere can be an okay kill move. I wouldn't say it's nearly as good a kill move as Shadow Ball is, even with like O-Rage, but yeah, I mean, it's still, I feel like it charges faster, plus it's got the whole hitbox thing that makes it really interesting. So while it is probably the worst of these like charging neutral bees, oh shit. Well, it's probably the worst, like, charging neutral bee for, killing. It does have other uses, mainly as, like, a ledge trap. Lucario's also got certain combos out of up throw and down throw. I believe up throw, up air is a 50-50 at a certain percent. So, it's pretty, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of Lucario's kill moves, like his smashes, his, back air, and his, like, you know, like, they all have a lot of, startup. I'm pretty sure this really is only good kill moves, but... Oh, and I guess if you're really high percent, you know, you can also use Aura Sphere or the Psybe Force Palm. Wait, no, I didn't. Where did my second jump go? Game. I hate it when that happens so much when you lose your double jump. Like you don't realize you used it. Because that's why I fell there, because I was trying to jump again, game. Alright, now we're going to go to fight someone else with Greninja, because, yeah, reasons. Because, yeah, I don't think I could beat that person. I mean, I could have probably brought that back, but if I did, it would have been pretty safe to chalk it up to O-Rage and not my skill. And Greninja is by far my worst out of these three, because, you know, at least there's characters I played a lot in other games. Greninja, I, like, never played as, so... I really play as this character. I still think he's really cool. Don't get me wrong, I still think he's a really cool character, but I don't really play as him that much. I'm not a huge fan of his... Oh. Well, I didn't realize you were going to taunt. Whatever, you kind of deserve that. Okay, though. Yeah, so honestly, Greninja, I do try to play a bit more aggressive than the other two characters. Because he is a lot fast. I'm pretty sure the fastest out of them, I'm assuming. And he's generally just got the best up-close options, so... At least I'd say he's got the best options for being like a rushdown character. So yeah, I'd say, you know, one of my more aggressive characters that I don't ever play. Of course, if you guys know me, you know, I'm not really too much of an aggressive player. I'm usually a lot more patient. Oh no, oh, that would have been amazing if I'd actually waited a few frames. and actually gotten the real jab block. Because that was like a jab block right there. That was actually like a really good combo. It's just I didn't capitalize off of it properly. And he rolled right into that. Yeah, this Mega Man player is not that good, unfortunately. But I mean, I guess it does mean an easy. Oh, never mind. I can't even get behind the character. Yeah, well, as soon as I say he's not that good. Well, you saw it happen. I don't have to explain it. Alright, though. Yeah. So. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Shadow Sneak is a pretty cool move in my opinion. I think it's pretty fun to use, although, you know, obviously it can be a bit risky sometimes. Alright, so lemons. I've noticed you've been fighting a lot of Mega Mans lately. Like in the last episode of Smash Squad and in the recent underplayed character video, we got a Mega Man player in both of those. Which I think is funny because usually, oh shit, I should have countered. Whoops. But yeah, like before, like I would have considered Mega Man a fairly rare character to find, and now, well, I guess we have Kawamushi to thank for him not being a rare character. It's like what happened after MLG when Naru beat Esam with Doc. And a lot of people just started playing Dr. Mario. That just happens. I'm, you know, happy for Mega Man, but I just kind of feel bad seeing Mega Man not doing too well. Oh, to be fair, a lot of the Mega Mans I've been fighting, like that was probably the worst out of the Mega Men that I've been fighting recently. Maybe it's just that I'm pretty good with Greninja, or maybe Greninja just has a better matchup than Villager and Bayonetta. But I mean, I guess Bayonetta, it's kind of hard to say because I just suck with Bayonetta, and that's kind of the point of the video. If you haven't watched my underplay character video, feel free to go watch it, although I did already spoil who the character was. It's not like the thumbnail probably already did that. I haven't even uploaded it yet, nor have I made the thumbnail, but I'm assuming it's probably just going to have like a all blacked out Bayonetta character portrait on it. Alright though, so yeah, I'll fight this guy again with Lucario. I'll try to, oh, shit. Damn, I was trying to pick that up again. Because for a second I thought I forgot that I had that. And I keep forgetting that I'm actually picking up the Metal Blade. I should probably remember that next time, because, you know, it's a pretty useful tool for Mega Man, and I think other characters can still capitalize off of it. You just gotta be smart. And yay for dash attack spam. Yeah, one thing I have noticed about Lucario, especially like on his forward smash, it has a shocking amount of range. Like Lucario's forward smash actually has more range than Ganon's forward smash. And yet, the problem is that it has like at least as much startup. It has like a shit ton of startup. It's crazy how much like startup a lot of Lucario's moves has, but they do. They're really slow, which I think is the main issue with Lucario. I think it's another Shulk situation where Lucario has a lot of decent moves on his own. It's just that the frame data on them is just shit. Like I've never really heard anyone talk about how they feel about Lucario competitively. I feel like he's not really talked about that much. But I feel like if I ever did come across a Lucario player, I feel like both of us got to relate, because I feel like, again, Lucario and Shulk kind of have a similar issue where a lot of their moves are just really slow. And I would say the characters don't have other issues, like Lucario's main gimmick is that he gets stronger with percent, and he's not that much of a heavy character. But, you know, still, I feel like the main issue for both of them is probably their frame data and just the lag their moves have. I'm trying to think of another like major issue with Shulk. For some reason, I always just think of his frame data, because I feel like his range is probably the best aspect of him, and is the main reason I stuck with him, and the main reason I use him in certain matchups. And oh, I forgot that I didn't take another stock first. Okay, it's fine. Orage can help me bring this back. Maybe. Oh, crap. But, yeah, I mean... And I'm trying to jump here. Apparently lemons can, revoke your ability to jump. It kind of makes sense, actually, it's his son, but whatever. But yeah. Just interesting. Because you can see a lot of these characters are, like, mid-tier, and they all seem to have very similar issues with frame data. keep him off stage right now. There we go. Yeah, Lucari's back here, guy. I know I did say the startup on it is absurd, and it really is. It has, like, it has so much startup. It's kind of, like, ridiculous, but at the same time, the kill power on it is arguably even more ridiculous. Like, that, by all means, that should have killed, even if it was weaker, it still would have killed a lot, like, really early, but, I'm trying to say here. But, yeah, I still feel like, overall, the kill power on that move is just, it's a little bit OP, maybe. It's a little bit, higher than it needs to be. And I'm not talking about weed. I don't know, guys. Okay. I don't know why I had to make a joke like that here. It just doesn't make sense. Well, okay, I guess they just have a green Lucario skin. I am... Okay, come on, you gotta admit, the timing was kind of perfect there. Okay, so this matchup it can be a little bit iffy. Obviously, Psy Magnet can cancel Shadow Ball, but at the same time, you're usually supposed to use Shadow Ball when an opponent's vulnerable anyway. So, I feel like as long as you're smart with it, you won't get shut down too hard. But if you are stupid with it, it does make the matchup remarkably more difficult. Because most characters only have the option of shielding it or maybe reflecting it, which is still something you can react to and shield, or even try to reflect yourself. Not that that's a particularly smart idea, because if they can reflect your thing once, they can almost certainly reflect it again. But okay, let's just see if back throw will do here. And damn, went for another F throw, but okay. And whatever I said there about F throw, that was not true. I've noticed I do that a lot. I'll say like the wrong move name or like just the wrong word, but a lot of the time in editing I don't correct it. Sometimes I do, like occasionally I will, but not always. Because I have a feeling most of the time you understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to go for back throw one more time. Okay, good. I felt like up throw wouldn't have killed for another couple percent, so I thought back throw, considering how close to the stage I was, I would have been a better option. Plus, even if it wasn't, I might as well stale that move first, because I already used it once, so... I don't know if it was still stale when I used it, but... Oh, shit. Well, okay, good on you, Lucas. And I don't really think you had any reason to taunt there, but... You know what? Good on you. You know what? Good on you for playing Lucas. It's not a particularly common thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm getting so nervous. I have a very, very prominent lead right now. Although I will admit, I think part of why I'm getting nervous is because he's coming back. I am not going to try to challenge that. Oh man, if I can just break his shield. I don't see it happening, but... Oh shit, okay, that was a good read. It's a very good read, actually. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is it. Good. Yeah, you did definitely start coming back there, but Mimikyu isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, you gotta admit, it's not the worst thing in the world. Right? I just realized his name is Mix-Up. It's pretty clever, I gotta admit. You know what? Okay, as much as I know I'm gonna lose, and I probably should just go fight someone else now, I will actually try you out with Greninja. That sounds incredibly sexual. That does not sound good in the slightest, but you know what I'm trying to say. I will fight you with my Greninja, and we'll see how much I lose. I may have to actually stay back here a little bit with Shuriken, because I am definitely nervous here about... I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. It is for glory, I guess. I suppose losing, that's with a character like Greninja that I, like, never play. It's not a huge deal, but still, I'm gonna win, you know, it's... Because, you know, losing isn't fun. I mean, yeah, you have to do it sometimes in life, obviously, but... You don't want to lose. You should never strive to lose. And interesting... I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a misinput, but... Interesting option going for Psy Freeze. Oh, shite. Okay, there we go. That's not gonna do anything. But yes, sir, very clever name. I didn't realize it at first until after the match was over, but your name is quite clever. No! Damn. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, got the Nair. Usually I'm not that great at using Greninja's Nair, but oh my god. I don't like footstools that much. Like, Phantom footstools are just really obnoxious to me. I feel like they just take you so high. But they get you sky high, and not in the good way. No, Jake Dragon 7 is not condoning taking drugs. Oh god. Oh. See, I'm not gonna try to down air you now after that up smash thing. No, 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 no. I thought I had screwed myself there trying to go for that fair, but... And that was not B reversed. I was supposed to be reversed that one, but... Ooh, is that gonna be it? No, not quite. Yeah, not quite fast enough. Nice ledge camping, buddy. And that should be it, yeah. Greninja's up there can actually kill. Obviously, it's pretty good for combos, but it can still kill, so... Yeah, honestly, actually, all the characters I'm playing today have a pretty good up there for one reason or another. Greninjas can combo and eventually kill. Lucarios can also, assuming, do the same thing. I mean, maybe it can't... I don't know if it can kill... Probably can, but it's also one of his better. It's also probably his best combo throw, really. And Mewtwo's can kill pretty early. Can kill earlier than like any other up throw. And I figured that was it. After I missed that fair, I kind of figured he was gonna hit me with something, and that would be it. Oh well, I actually did pretty well there, so you know I'm not upset. Just keep trucking on here. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to go Greninja, Lucario, and then Mewtwo, and that'll wrap up this video. So GG's to you, Mix-Up. I thought you were pretty good, you know. And I feel like the choice of using Lucas as a character is already a bit of a mix-up on its own, so definitely live true to your name. And now we're fighting Error. Great. Let's see. Alright, so it's us versus Error. Alright. Right off the bat, you're trying to scare me with your dash dancing. And that's a little bit too late, but that's okay, that's okay. I probably could have gone for Nair instead of up air. Not that I think it really would have hit anyway, but I was going to go for an up air, which, come to think of it, probably wouldn't have been my best option. Oh, jeez. Okay, this person is competent. This person is actually quite competent, so that's bad. Yeah, this person does have a pretty good Corrin, honestly. It's just... Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh jeez, I kind of expected a tech roll back, but that's fine, I can... Alright, good, good. Oh jeez. I know I'm really, like, staying back here, but that's because I'm really far back, and Corrin can kill. Okay, okay, fuck you for the triple taunt. Obviously, I can't do anything about it because I suck at this game, but... Fuck you for that triple taunt. Like, a single taunt, fine. I mean, it's not... You didn't really do anything that interesting, but... Fine, you're good at the game. Okay, take the taunt. Double taunt, okay, you're a bit of an asshole. Triple taunt, burn in hell. Have some etiquette, buddy. It's just a little bit of etiquette. And, damn it. Shuriken. I should have probably just released it earlier and not gone for the full charge, but... Oh, boy. I am... okay. Is that it? Is that it? No, Corn's still alive. Oh, shite. Come on, I just want to take a stock. Oh, fuck. This is not going well. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. And yeah, I should have expected that to happen. Okay, well, I'm not fighting this person again, because they're just a dick. They're just flat out a dick. And also, I couldn't even take a stock with Greninja, so I don't think I could win, even with Mewtwo. Alright, so yeah, Mayora with Pits, and of course I'm back with Lucario. I'm actually going to try to save that. Well, actually at this percent, it's not really worth saving that. I was going to say save it and try to hit some, like, Ledge Trap, but I feel like it's only useful at, like, maybe after it, I guess depending on the character, but probably like 80 or 90% at least. And that's really being generous. Because, yeah, Lucario's Aura Sphere can Ledge Trap, it's just, he has to be, like, at a high percent, because then the, you know, Aura Sphere has to be able to grow quite a bit. Alright, this person's pretty competent with Pit. Gotta say, Pit Failures, I like Pit Failures a lot, because it's like, I play Edgy Pit, otherwise known as Dark Pit. Oh, that should have been pretty obvious. But, I mean, I think he's a really cool character. It's just like, a lot of people I feel don't play him. Like, there aren't that many people that play him, which I find surprising, because, like, sure, like, say a character like Shulk, for example. There's not many people who play Shulk or Duck Hunt, because those are my, outside Nest, those are my two mains, and neither of those characters I really play that often. But I understand why they're not played often. I understand that there are a ton of weaknesses and that there's a lot of characters that are better than them. Even just the categories, like there are far better zoners than Duck Hunt, and there are far better sword fighters than Shulk. But like if you really want to play Shulk, you're more likely, you're just better off playing Cloud. In most, like unless, you know, obviously there are differences with Shulk that can make it more fun to play for a lot of people, but myself included. Like I find the arts mechanics so much more fun than Limit Break, even though I acknowledge Limit Break is probably stronger, really. But like Pits, the Pits, I don't understand. Like I know at this point they're usually considered like high mid tier, and I mean I guess there's not that much to them, but like they're not bad characters. That's what really strikes me as odd. Like no one plays them, but they're not that bad. Like I was saying, with Shulk and Duck Hunt I can understand, because even though they're interesting characters, they're bad. And there's so many weaknesses to them that it's just not worth to main them. But, like, the Pits, like, they're fine characters, really. Yeah, I just don't understand that, personally. Because I still occasionally play Edgy Pit. I don't really play that much anymore. And there are other characters that are much more important to practice with, but I don't know, if I want to get a character I don't main, but I'm still good with, to try to, like, beat someone, I'll usually stick to, Dark Pit. Yeah, I just find it strange. Like, no one plays this character, and he's not bad by any means. And, okay, I think that's probably it, because the Lucario is the lightweight. He's probably more midweight, but he's not... I'm really trying to say more or less that he's not heavy. And, damn. I don't really think Lucario's back there needs Outrage to kill. Obviously, Outrage helps to kill at like 20, but... without Outrage, I think it can still kill fairly early. The problem is that it's like... it's really slow, so it's kind of hard to hit. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, so, I should have gone for F smash, but whatever. I was hoping he would just shield it again, and then I would hit him with F smash and just break the shield. But I figured at this point I can probably break his shield. No, God. Okay, this is actually getting a lot closer than I was hoping it would. I'm not even gonna save it at this point. I just wanna get the kill. Oh, shite. Oh, no, this is it, this is it, this is it. God damn it! And no, I wasn't actually gonna forfeit, I just do it a lot. I'll just press plus. Because I'm, like, pissed. God damn it, I could have won that. I should have won that. I was so close. They were just too evasive. Because like I said, Lucario's kill moves are, like, just shit. Well, they're not bad, but they're just, like, there's so much startup. It's, like... they're almost impossible to hit. Alright, though. I can definitely beat this person with Mewtwo. I think I'm just gonna try to play more up close, maybe. Yeah. I figure if I rushed him down, that'd probably be... probably bad for him. Okay, yeah, Mewtwo's dare is, like, really good in my opinion. I love his down air so much. It's one of the easiest spikes in the game, and like one of the most satisfying. But it's also just good for like covering the ground, even if it's not like it doesn't have like a crap ton of like landing lag. But I mean, it's also not like no landing lag, but it's still a fairly low amount. I just feel like it generally covers those options incredibly well. Okay, though, so let's see what we got here. So I have about a 50% lead right now. Just under that, but... there we go, okay. And there we go. Shadow Ball will take the stock, so I'm doing good here. I just don't want to have another last match where I just can't get a kill move. Obviously, Mewtwo's kill moves are much better than Lucario's, but regardless, I mean, this person was being very, very evasive. And I figured they can, I mean, obviously, Mewtwo's got much better speed and just agility in general than Lucario does, but still. I just don't want to have another, like, situation I did last match. And unfortunately, my Shadow Ball got kind of screwed over by that arrow. And yeah, I probably should have just gone for F throw because damage, but whatever. And there we go, got the read. I don't even know what I plan to combo that into, but all I know is that it would have been hype. Assuming I actually got the combo. And there we go, easy, easy, easy. Alright though, so that's going to be it for this episode of Smash Squad. If you enjoyed it, maybe leave a like, possibly subscribe. I would appreciate that. Yeah, and if you have any suggestions for future themes, you can leave those down in the comments below. Just 3 characters, something dyeing them together. It doesn't have to be something that makes sense. I mean, I guess it has to make sense, but it doesn't have to make a lot of sense. So yeah. Yeah, to see you guys around. Excuse me. Hope to see you guys around in the future, though. And yeah, bye.